It's the Buzz 24/7 at morningbuzz.com.
This is unbelievable.
Now that's what's up.
I don't know. Steve-O, is one of those wild. He's a wild man. You guys always been a wild man, and
but he's calmed down, right? And
I think so. I think he's sober. But it's a difficult question to ask. But I guess I'm gonna have to ask. You know, just say, hey, how you doing? How you doing? You know, have my own personal experience with it, as does Scotty, and I don't think Laura was there for it. Thank God. Probably one of the most interesting celebrity meets that I've ever had. But we'll get to that, because I will ask him about it.
You have to.
Coming up. I mean, Jackass, pretty funny show, man.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Loved the show. Loved the movies.
Well, we are going to find out, because Steve-O is joining us, actually. Is this Steve-O?
Yeah, dude. This is Steve-O, man. How's it going?
God bless you. It's good. It's Greg in the Morning Buzz. We're up here in New England. How are you?
Dude, did you guys just pick up the phone and we're already on the radio?
Yeah,
Yep,
ready
that's
to
it.
go. Yeah,
Don't
ready
swear.
to go.
Keep it in.
Dude, I absolutely love that, man. Yeah, I'm doing great. How about you guys?
Doing okay. Awesome. Crash and Burn Tour coming to, actually 3 visits in our listening area. One of them in Rutland, Vermont. I talked about the Paramount Theater on the 14th of November. The 15th in Concord, New Hampshire, at a place that we frequent, the Capitol Center, the Capitol Theater, and up in Portland on the 16th of November at the State Theater. Crash and Burn. And a very unusual comedy show is how it's being billed, Steve-O. What are you bringing to the people?
Yeah, I would say that it is tremendously unusual. It's a multimedia format.
Yeah.
If you can imagine an extra naughty Jackass movie meets a stand-up comedy show.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. And by extra naughty, I go out of my way to film things that I wouldn't be allowed to film for Jackass.
Right.
For any number of reasons, like most notably, when we film a Jackass movie, every bit, every stunt has to be approved in advance.
Yeah.
It can't be illegal. Has to be insured.
Sure.
And none of that limits me when I'm filming on my own.
So I got to ask, the obvious question is, the amount of injuries that you sustained over the years of doing Jackass is off the chart, yeah?
Yeah, I've been more injured filming on my own time for my own stuff like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure, I've definitely had a cost of doing business.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Is there any, I'm sure you don't have any regrets, but is there something like you get up in the morning and like maybe you don't have any feeling in your knee and you're like, I wish I hadn't done that? Is there one injury that you kind of go, I wish that hadn't happened?
It's so funny you mentioned my knee because it's very injured right now. I'm really looking forward to being done with this injury.
Yeah.
Right. I'm hopeful that I will be done with it because the MRI looked good. There's no torn ACL or anything like that. It's just stubbornly filled with blood and I don't know, but whatever. In general, I'd say that I'm in better shape than you would ever imagine.
Nice.
Yeah.
I attribute that to I guess having an active lifestyle.
Yeah. Well,
I think the most destructive thing you could do is not be active.
So let me ask you this, and I want to do this, with obviously I want to do it respectfully. Are you good? Are you okay? You know what I mean?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, okay, good. Well, good.
No, but you're living a healthier lifestyle, and you're.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to ask here. You know what I mean?
Your crap together.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, hey man, I think that's hilarious. No offense taken, and
Okay.
I think that I think what you're pointing to very validly is that I'm actively living a double life.
Okay.
In one sense, I'm a clean and sober guy, really diligently trying to stay on a spiritual path.
Good.
in another sense, I'm a reckless butt nut trying to do the most wildly inappropriate crap I possibly can.
Well, I will say from my own personal experience, Steve-O, we met you and interviewed you and Johnny and the boys way back when at the Samuel Adams Brewery back in Boston, back decades ago. And so you guys were awesome. Obviously, Johnny, very funny, great group of guys. We go to take a group picture, and I'm like, that's so awesome. We got a picture with the guys. The picture comes back because this wasn't a digital picture.
Yep.
Picture comes back, and you had your wang out.
Yeah. I'm not shocked by that.
No, but it was a pleasure to meet you guys, and there was, I think it was, I don't know if it was maybe a few years ago, and I want to ask if this is legit, and I believe that it is. You had done some performances where you actually stapled your testicles to the stage. True?
I don't even have
Not to
testicles.
this stage.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
Not to this stage. I would staple my scrotum to my leg.
Oh, okay.
And in some instances, I would kind of mash my garbage into itself and then pull my scrotum up over everything and staple it to my stomach.
There you go.
And yeah, that move I called the turtle.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yep.
That's a
makes
good
sense.
name. That's a good name for it.
Yikes-a-roni.
That's a good name for it. Go ahead. Kelly has a question. Steve-O is coming to the Capitol Center for the Arts on the 15th of November, Rutland, Vermont, the 14th at the Paramount, and Portland, Maine at the State Theater on the 16th. Go, Kelly.
Steve-O, I know you're big on animal rights. It's on your wiki page. It says you're no longer a vegan. You're a pescatarian. What is that?
Pescatarian means that you eat seafood.
Fish.
I've not eaten any meat other than seafood for 17 years.
You know,
And I went back to eating fish, and I eat fish because I think it's a bonus that my body recognizes it as food.
yeah. I got to ask, like who in your life, because obviously you've met a lot of people, you've traveled the world, you've been all over the place. Who, Steve-O, has come up to you and said, oh, my God, I'm a huge fan, and you were like, you got to be kidding me. Like the level of notoriety and fame that you've gained. Like, who was there anybody down along the road that shocked you when they said, I love your stuff?
Man, what a fun question. I remember being really, really caught off guard eating in a restaurant, and very sheepishly, Robin Williams came and apologized for interrupting and asking if there was any way that he and his daughter or his granddaughter, I think, could get a photo with me.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
That is cool. That is cool.
I remember Slash was all excited. He had seen a project that I made on my own, separate from Jackass, and he said, "Dude, that was so much crazier than Jackass. I love that. That was rad."
Like, I can't imagine, having seen some of the things you've done, obviously what you just told us, I can't imagine there's nothing, I can't imagine what you would say no to. You know what I mean? Because the guy's game to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, in general, I'm very committed to never wasting emergency resources again. That's a big no-no for me.
Right.
And I don't do a good job of it, but I try to really limit my risk of spinal cord injury or traumatic brain injury.
Yeah.
I don't want to be paralyzed. I want to be pretty careful with my brain. But you know what? Like, I told you guys, I think I've got a pretty bad knee injury right now.
Right.
And I knew that what I was, going to film was super dangerous. I knew that I could absolutely break my neck and be paralyzed. But this is going to sound weird, but I just felt really plugged in with the universe. And I thought, you know what, man, like synchronicity, whatever you want to call it, I felt very protected. I was like, you know what, I just know that I can put myself in this situation, and it's not in the cards that I get paralyzed or killed. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And I didn't get paralyzed or killed, but boy, am I hobbling around in absolute pain.
Yeah, yeah. So is there a point, Steve-O, where you like, if you set in your head, like, all right, when I get to be 50, fun's over, you know what I mean, or whatever? Do you have a period of or a time frame? Or
I'm saying the fun is never over.
no, maybe it's not, and that's
Man,
your
I
thing.
love this.
You know, but
Yeah, I absolutely love this question so much, and it's really I think pertinent because you're right, man. Like, I'm a super middle-aged dude. Like, one could argue that it makes no sense whatsoever for me to be doing like high-impact, life-threatening
Right.
physical stunts.
Right.
And you know, I started doing stand-up comedy 15 years ago, like touring relentlessly in comedy clubs and this and that. And at the time when I started, I thought, oh man, this is going to be great. I'm going to establish myself as a stand-up. There's going to be longevity in this. I can perform stand-up until I'm super elderly. Like, and what happened was I put out my first comedy special. It was just me and a microphone on stage. It didn't turn the world upside down. My life was no different. And as I put together the next act, I thought, man, this new show, all the stories I'm telling happened on video.
Yeah.
So what if I edit the footage in post-production? Then my next special could be multimedia.
Right.
I was like, oh, man, that's great. And I did that, and then I put that special together. It worked great. And then as I put together the show after that, I thought, all right, I don't want to live in the past anymore. Like, that's getting depressing. I feel like, you know, the douchey guy who's talking about how much he could bench press
Right.
in high school.
Right.
You know, like, and I want to bring the multimedia component on tour with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, all right, I'm going to go and film all new stuff, create all new material, and have a multimedia tour. And, dude, that worked fantastically well. That was my bucket list tour of, you know, like 3 years ago I was on it.
Mm-hmm.
And now this tour is the follow-up to that one. But as I come into this one, I'm like, okay, now this is getting ridiculous because I'm literally turning 50.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm turning 50, and like I genuinely thought like I can't do this anymore. Like, the bar's too high. I'm too old. And as I put this show together, like, I really believed that I was filming my last ever stunt,
Mm-hmm.
that I was just going all out, like, just going to risk my life, but who cares? This is it. The last hurrah. This is going to be a farewell tour. And by the time I put this show together, I was like, you know what? Like, I just I love this too much, and I think that what I learned is that there's not an age when you stop being who you are.
Yeah. And stop.
It's just like that simple.
And stop finding joy in what you do. And I know, like, a lot of people wouldn't say that
Right.
what you're doing is joy, but to them, but it is to you, you know. And
Oh, 100%.
yeah,
100%.
yeah, dude. If that's what makes you happy, man, you go do it. You know, that's what I'd say.
Right.
You know, I love
Right.
it. Couple of and it's a long tour, Laura.
Yeah.
He's going to be taking a beating by the
I
end
know.
of
It makes it, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, so the 14th in Rutland, Vermont, 15th in Concord, New Hampshire, and Portland, Maine on the 16th. It is the Crash and Burn Tour. You can go to steveo.com where you can get tickets. And don't buy tickets anyplace else. Buy it directly from the artist, always, always, always.
Man.
Or the venue.
I'm so glad that you say that.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you say that because, God, do I hear from people, man, I can't believe it. I paid this much for a ticket.
Right.
Like, because you've got StubHub, like whatever. Like, there's all these tickets. They're like corporate ticket scalpers.
Yep.
And like, hear this from me. Like, my tickets cost $35.
Yeah.
You know, like that's all you gotta pay. Like, I'm not out here charging crazy ticket prices.
Right.
If you're seeing it come up, you know, like, and the base price isn't $35, then you're probably on some crappy
Yep.
ticket scalper StubHub bullshit. Like, oh,
Yep.
sorry, I just swore
That's
you hit
okay.
the button.
No, it's okay. It's all right. No, dude, we've railed against that for years. So you're singing our song right there. But Steve-O, listen,
Yeah.
I'm glad you're good, and I'm glad you're out there doing what you love. And man, I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. Looking forward to having you
Hey,
come to the
man,
room.
I appreciate you guys so much. Like, this show is genuinely epic, man. I'm super proud of it. I'm just grateful for what I've been able to do, and I cannot wait to get up there and show you guys how awesome this is.
All right, buddy. Well, all the best to you, Steve-O. Thanks, man. We appreciate it. We'll see you
Hey,
then.
man, for sure. Likewise, guys.
Okay.
Hope to see you up north.
You got it. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
He was great.
Yeah.
How do you? I mean, look, I don't know how he does it. You heard him describe what he does to his sack. I'm like, you kidding me?
I've watched the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would just think after a while, like, okay, I don't think I want to get into less physical comedy.
I'm not going to staple my scrotum to my stomach.
No, I understand that, but that's the whole
That's a lot
thing.
big stretch.
Yeah, no, dude. I mean,
Well, I mean, I'm sure he had to practice.
I just, here's a guy who's done what he's done, whether you like it or not. I mean, when we met them, Laura, they were pretty wild. They were like hard to contain, and there were like seven of them.
Because that was when.
Yeah, there were seven of them.
He was in like a prom tuxedo that you would have worn.
Yeah.
Like
He
the
was
60s
in a
and
tuxedo.
70s. Yeah, it was like baby blue.
Yeah, and it was hard to contain. But and Johnny's a really nice guy. I don't think they have much of a relationship anymore. Yeah, I was gonna ask about that, but
See, I thought they did.
patched up.
I thought they were
Oh,
okay.
damn it! I wanted to ask that. I thought there was some issues. But anyway,
It might be.
Yeah, but anyway, hey, he's doing what he loves. You don't have to like it. Don't go.
No.
Don't go.
Yeah.
But it's his choice. There's a guy. God forbid, I don't want this to happen. What's gonna take him out is something as a result of him doing some stunt.
Yeah.
No question.
Yep.
Scary.
Poetic, I guess.
Don't let your son listen to this.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Keep him away.
Yeah, because
You know,
if anybody should be nervous,
guys already climbing
it's
out of
you.
windows. Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah.
He isn't shotgunning sodas.
Yeah. See,
He taught
Yep.
12 kids how to shotgun a soda.
you
Hopefully
wanted
we
a
can.
zip line in the backyard. You want a zip line in the backyard.
He does no longer uses the door to leave the house.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Good luck with that one.
Very
Somebody
interesting.
asked him the other day, like, did I hear you sneak out of your house through the window? He goes, I think that's my twin brother. If you don't
See?
know him.
I love it. Kid,
I'm
kid's
like, so
unbelievable.
the guy comes up to you and goes, he told me it was his twin brother sneaking out of the house. I was like, yeah, he thinks on his
Yeah,
feet.
he's on
like
his feet.
Yeah.
He's very ahead of. He's ahead of the curve.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, anyway, very interesting.
Yep.
Steve-O,
No, I enjoyed that.
better than I,
but
thought.
remember when they were on top of the world
Oh
there
my
for a
God!
while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Reckless. I'll say it. Obnoxious dicks.
Yeah.
Is not like to sit and talk to, but they acted that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when we sat and talked to them, they were very nice. But imagine what that guy feels like when he wakes up and he has to
I'm telling
move
you.
in the morning.
Yeah.
Some of those guys are feeling it.
Oh yeah, dude.
He said, like, he's staying
Yeah.
healthy and staying active, so he doesn't feel it like that.
Mm.
Good.
He's
Try it.
Yeah, I know.
Thinking about trying it.
You're considering the options.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let me know how that goes.
I'm telling you, I said all along that we should
Yeah.
do something with Kelly. Will it
Yeah.
bleed?
Yeah. There's your Buzz 24/7. Everybody, appreciate you hanging out with us here, and we hope you have a good day. Don't try any of that at home.
No.
Okay.
Please be safe.
We'll see you.